Hey guys, welcome to the Training Vault, and this is the strength training workout. So every day, Monday to Friday, I'm going to be posting a new workout, and it's all just with a minimum piece of equipment, right? So it might just be a dumbbell or a resistance band or a plate or a kettlebell or a little bit of a combination of all of the above. But it's designed just if you have just a little bit of equipment at home, just to keep you training and keep you moving, right? And still keep getting those strength gains. And it's going to keep it interesting for you too, all right? So today I'm working with a kettlebell. And every day I'll try and use something a bit different. And let's get going. So the warm up today is just body weight squats first. Okay, so just 10 squats. Okay, and then 10 alternating leg lunges. So you're just changing legs each time. Step back a bit there. Each of these workouts is going to aim to be about 30 to 40 minutes, and it's going to be kind of moderate to high intensity. It'll be nice and fast, so you'll bang it out in no time. Okay, last one we're doing is just dislocations. Now I'm going to use a resistance band for these. You can use a piece of poly pipe, like PVC pipe, or you can actually just use a towel. A towel is really good for this as well. The main thing is, you're going to get it stretched, you're going to pull against it. It doesn't matter what it is, you're going to pull against it, keeping your arms straight, bringing the band or the towel or the stick from your front to your back 10 times. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, keep those arms straight. 8. One more. Okay, so we're going to do that 3 times. Okay, so back to squats again. One more. 10. Okay, lunges next. I'm just going to stand side up so you can see. Change legs each time. It's nice and quick, but make sure you're getting deep. Warm those muscles up. It's 10, and back to dislocations again. Two more. Okay, one more time through, all right? It's 10, okay? Lunges, let's go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Again, last time, grab that band and that towel and dislocations. And you should find you're a little bit looser by this round. What you can do is, if you are finding it's a bit easier, is you can bring your hands in just a little bit. And challenge yourself a bit more. And make sure you're keeping those elbows straight. And if you find you got one area where it's really sticky, actually just overwork that range of motion just a little bit. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, one more. Okay, that's 10. So, I'm going to work push muscles first. I'm going to start just with goblet squats. Now, there's a couple of different ways to hold the kettlebell for goblet squats. This is kind of your standard way. I have a slight variation that I prefer, where you're holding the bell like this, with it resting on your collarbone. It's a little different, and you have to get used to it at first, but it does have one big advantage. When your elbows are pointing forward like this, it helps keep your back upright. That'll make it easier for you to get deeper into your squat, okay? If you're holding it upside down like this, you'll notice my elbows are down. It's going to drag your body forward. You're going to cantilever more, and it's going to make it harder to get depth in a squat. The deeper you go in a squat, the more glute activation you're going to get. So if you want to grow your glutes, you want to get the most muscle activation, this is far superior because it will help you get a deeper squat easier. Okay, so we're going to do 12 of these. All right, nice deep squats. Here we go. Okay, next thing we're doing is thrusters. So, you're still going to hold it in the same way. Here, now we're going to do that same squat and go overhead into a push press. Okay, so when you're in your squat position, feet slightly wider than hips position, toes pointing out. Okay, if you're, picture yourself standing on a clock, 10 o'clock, 2 o'clock. Okay, let's get nice and deep. Go 10 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay? And from here now, I'm going to do 8 overhead press. All right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and down. We're going to do that 4 times, all right? We're going to take about a 1-minute break first. Grab some water, catch your breath. Already kind of out of breath, really just warming up. Got about another 30, 40 seconds or so before we go again. Now, if your kettlebell is light and you're not getting a bit of a challenge out of those, just increase the reps, okay? I'm using an 18 bell here. If you've got something a bit lighter at home, instead of doing 12, 10, 8, do maybe like 15, 13, 11, do you know? Just increase the reps accordingly, or again, if you've got a heavier bell, just reduce the reps, okay? Just use whatever tool you've got as best you can, all right? And let's get cracking. That's about 1-minute break. Back into squats again, okay? 3, 2, 1, yep. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, on to thrusters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, and overhead press now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, we're halfway through this little circuit, so it might take another minute, maybe 90 seconds this time. Get that water in, catch your breath. So we're looking to make these nice and intense. They're just little 30-minute workouts or so. And I'm going to try and make them all so that you can do them if you're living in a share house and the only space you've actually got is your bedroom, which may well be the one place you're spending all day working anyway. So I'm going to try and make it so it's as condensed in space as possible so you can do them literally anywhere. Okay guys, that's about a minute. All right, get ready and let's go again. Grab your bell. 3, 2, 1, squat. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, thrusters next. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Overhead press next. 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, and take a break again. We got one round of these left now, and then we're going to go into pull muscles. And don't worry, the pull muscles one, intensity is going to come down a little bit off this. And if you do find you're looking for a slightly longer break between the sets, that's absolutely fine. Just hit pause on the video, okay? Or if you want a bit more of a challenge, just keep repeating, okay? I'm only doing 4 sets of everything. You can crank that right up to 6 sets. Push yourself even harder if you want to. We've got these workouts as well as bodyweight mobility and core, which is kind of low to moderate intensity. And it's a great one if you've been sitting at your desk all day. and bodyweight hit and strength, which is kind of a nice high intensity workout. You don't need any equipment. Again, can be done at a bare minimum of space. And you know, if you are stuck indoors now, it's a real great calorie shredder. So it's a good one, especially if you've got limited time and you want to get your maximum impact from your workout. But let's get on to the last set of these now. Let's go for 12 squats. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, 10 thrusters. Let's go, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 8 overhead press. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, catch your breath, grab a drink. Take about a 2-minute break or so before we get back into it. Okay, while you're just catching your breath there, I'm going to show you the next 3 exercises. Okay, so first one is single leg deadlifts. You may find balance is a bit of an issue with these. It's actually a really good exercise to help develop your balance. Great for hamstrings, great for glutes, great for mid-back stability as well. So I'm going to start with my left foot on the ground. I'd always recommend starting on your non-dominant side, okay? So start on your weak side. I'm right-handed, so I'm gonna do my left leg. As I'm coming out, I'm putting a little flare on my knee, okay? When I do that, I'm helping to activate glute medius back here, and I'm also gonna push down with my big toe. So you can kind of visualize your foot as being a tripod, where the big toe, behind the pinky toe, and the heel form the 3 main points of contact, and you should have almost like a kind of crescent moon of contact as it goes around, okay? It's going to help give you the maximum amount of stability and also give you better glute activation and help if you have overpronated feet, flat feet, which a lot of people do. It's a good way to help develop the muscles underneath. Keeping your knee flared out as well is going to help prevent any injuries from kind of knee caving in, which happens an awful lot. This is just one of the ways we can help work on that as well. So we're going to start grabbing the bell, okay? And all you're doing is you're hinging down to the ground and come back up, okay? You're hinging down and come back up. I'm going to stand on the side this way, actually, so you can see. So, keeping my back flat, not rounding my back. Okay, that's the first exercise, that's single leg deadlift. I'm going to do them for the left leg and the right leg. Your second exercise is deadlift high pull. So, you're going into this kind of nice wide sumo position. You're coming down into sort of sumo deadlift and come up into an upright row as well. Sit down and into an upright row, and I'll just stand side on so you can see this way. So, hinging down. Again, I'm keeping my back nice and straight. Don't round, hinge from the hips, drive your hips, your bum backwards Let your upper body stay up and up. Okay, third exercise then is just upright row. So, we're going to do 10 single leg deadlift on the left leg, 10 single leg deadlift on the right leg, 12 deadlift high pulls, and then 8 upright rows, and we're going to do that 4 times, okay? So, we'll get cracking. Left leg first, 3, 2, 1, let's go. 1, 2, and if you notice, I'm looking not up, not down, we're kind of just neutrally down. Okay, I'm trying to keep my head and my back roughly in alignment the whole way. I think that's about 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, I'm going to change legs. Here we go. 1. Said that my left leg was the bad leg and here's me wobbling on the right. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And deadlift high pull. Next, get into that nice wide position. And keep your back neutral and up for 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And upright row next. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Grab a drink. We'll take a minute's break. We'll come back. If you found last time you had trouble with the single leg deadlift, especially getting all the way down, what you can do is just come part of the way down and make it a Romanian deadlift. Or if you want to as well, you can stack some books or something under the bell so it comes down on those. That way, again, you've just reduced your range of motion a little bit. It's a fairly common thing, is people can have a little bit of trouble just getting the full range of motion on these until they get a bit better at the movement, a bit better with the balance. I'm going to stand side on this time for these sets, just to give you a different view. And 3, 2, 1, let's get going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. My glutes are already burning with these. Okay, let's change sides and go again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, we're going to go deadlift high pull now. Again, I'm just going to do this one from the side. 12 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Upright rows next. One thing to say about upright rows is when you're doing them, come up until your elbows don't come up anymore. A good way to do it is to visualize, you have a piece of string on each elbow, pulling them up, and stop movement when your elbows don't go up. You don't want to come up to this like your nana holding her handbag and your elbows are coming back down, okay? Pulling up this way. So, 8 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and take a break, take about a minute, then we'll come back for 2 more sets. So we've got 2 more rounds of this left, and then some kettlebell swings on a Tabata timer, and then we're done. So I reckon we've got about 10 minutes left in this workout. So if you're starting to feel it, the end of the tunnel is in sight. All right, so here we go. Back into single leg deadlifts. All right, starting on that left leg again. 3, 2, 1, let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. My glutes are on fire. 8, 9, 10. And change legs, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm wobbling all over the place with that right leg today. Okay, so here we go, deadlift high pull. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, 8 upright rows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, 1 minute break, and we do that one more time. Get yourselves ready. Keep those knees flat out. Make that tripod with the foot. Okay? It's going to be tougher this time. Fatigue is definitely setting in here. And up. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay? Change legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, wobbles, 9, 10. Okay, deadlift high pull. Here we go. 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Upright rows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. You can take about 90 seconds break. Then I'm going to set up the HIIT timer. I'm going to be doing kettlebell swings. Okay, it's going to be 20 seconds work, 10 seconds rest, 8 times through. Okay, so haven't done kettlebell swings before. We're going to do the quickest tutorial of the history tutorials. Start with the bell in front of you, hinge, down around, bring it back, snap through. This should be coming from your glutes, back here, not from your arms. Okay? You're driving this way. Okay? You're just going to wait for the timer to go, and then we're going to get cracking. So it's 20 seconds intense work, and then a brief 10-second rest. Here we go! Set one, we've got 8 to do. Six to go. Face this way, so you can see from here this time. 4 more sets. That's 2 minutes work. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 3 sets. 4, 5, 6. Nearly there. Let's go. One more set, guys. Put everything into this one. Okay, so that was about 35 minutes of a workout, all right? We used one single piece of equipment, all right? There's no excuse not to keep training through lockdown.
Activity completed.
Okay? If you have one piece of equipment, doesn't matter whether it's a kettlebell or a dumbbell or a resistance band or a plate, you're gonna have a different workout up every day, show you how to use it. A lot of them you can do with different pieces of equipment, like a lot of what we did today, you actually could have done with a plate or a dumbbell as well. And I'll show you how to do those as we go through. If you still don't have any equipment whatsoever, that's absolutely fine, because there's a body weight, hit and strength program, and the body weight, mobility and core, okay? They're half-an-hour workouts, nice and punchy, so there's no reason not to keep training. Don't fall into bad habits, you know, keep your health, put it number one priority for now. Not just your mental, physical health, but your mental health as well, okay? That's a wrap for today. Join me tomorrow.